Being a dreamer in this world, you know what you want in life. And knowing what you want in life, you're going to come across of a lot of limited individuals. Individuals who believe that the way you process life is the wrong way. To the point they're just going to bombard you what they think you should do. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to make people match your energy. Not by control, but by just knowing what you want and who you are, and realizing that that is your superpower, and no opinions are going to diminish what you are creating for yourself. What is up, awakened ones? Welcome to another episode on the Love of Wisdom. On this series, Deep Thoughts with Brittany. I'm so grateful to be the messenger for you, as I've never been given this advice, this experience, this wisdom. And now that I have been able to collaborate with my spirits and learn this wisdom, acknowledge it and apply it, it is my duty to share it, because I know if I've never been given this, I feel like it'll be a benefit for you and for a lot of people out there. So if you've been on this journey with me so far, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for your subscription, and thank you for just watching. And I'm grateful if my messages resonate with you. I'm just so thankful that can help you on your spiritual journey. But if you're new to this channel, my name is Brittany. What I do is I assist people in awakening to their power so they can find their infinite love within. On this channel, I speak about metaphysical, spirituality, self-development content, and honestly so much more that my guides feel inspired to share with you. Now, if you're already watching this video, I highly suggest that you might as well caress that like button, smash that subscribe button, and after you subscribe, you might as well hit that notification button to be notified of when I post videos, which is 3 times out the week. And lastly, follow me on Instagram as I post every single day for your embetterment, so you will walk on your spiritual journey with more enlightenment and unconditional love for who you are and for who you want to become. Now let's jump right into this, because this is a dire situation needed to be talked about. And what I want to talk about is how to make people match your energy. Now, I know this statement may sound like a controlling, like you're trying to control people, you're trying to manipulate them. No, I want you to see this from a spiritual aspect. The reason why I want to discuss this with you is because I want you to know your value. I want you to know your worth, and I want you to love yourself so wholeheartedly to the point nothing disrupts the energy that you have around yourself. Now, how to make people match your energy. Now, I want you to know it's not your job to control people. And it's not your job to care about what people perceive of you. But it is your job to have discernment, to know who to allow in, and it is your job to set some boundaries. Because you're going to go through life. If you're an awakened one, and I know you are because you're watching these videos, you got a lot of dreams. You got a lot of goals. You got things that are beyond what people perceive with their eyes. You go beyond what your parents think is best. You go beyond a job. You go beyond what society has been going through, those patterns for so many centuries. You're beyond that because you know there's more, and you know you deserve more. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Never walk through life feeling guilty for wanting more to prosper from. Never feel guilty for wanting more. Never feel guilty for wanting more, because you know wanting more makes you grow, and it makes you better, and it makes you feel like you can express what you feel like is beneficial for this world. Never feel guilty for that shit because people don't understand the frequency that you're on. Don't. How dare you do that to yourself? You deserve so much more. So much more respect. So don't lower your standards to match someone else, and don't even dare try to lower your energy to treat yourself the way people treat you, because that's wrong. You don't deserve that. You being you is an example for other people. The way you love yourself and the way you treat yourself sets an example for how people are going to treat you. Now, if you feel like you're in a place where people are consistently disrespecting you, people are consistently using you, manipulating you, bombarding you, drowning you in their advice, drowning in the fact they think they know what's best for you, drowning in the fact that they think that your character is something needed to be tampered with because there's something wrong, like it's not good enough. Listen. Those people don't even know what they want in their life. That's why they dictate you. People who are so focused on their outer reality have no idea what is going on in their inner reality because they don't take the time to make it a priority. So you should never, ever take advice from someone who doesn't have the results you want in life, and never lower your standards for someone who doesn't even know who they are. So by you being you sets an example how people are going to treat you. And by doing that, setting that example, you're setting yourself up to be at a certain frequency where you're at a certain level, and only you're on that level. So only you are going to elevate or stay the same. Now, as you're elevating, you're setting an example of who you are and how you treat yourself, to the point that example is going to emanate into people's faces, and they're going to be like, whoa, like, okay, how do I talk to this person? How do I get to know them? Like, to the point that they're not even going to be able to bombard you with their nonsense or their mindsets, because you're so high up, to the fact that they know they have to elevate to that level in order to get at you. You see what I'm saying? So you can literally change people, make people match your energy by just being yourself, by just not giving a shit about what other people think, by going about your day and realizing your happiness is your own, and no matter what, you're gonna do whatever it takes to make that a priority. And people who try to diminish that, well, all you have to do is look at them in the eye and know, have good discernment, and know who they are energetically. And secondly, by setting boundaries by, you know what, I don't need you in my aura. I don't need you penetrating my good ass energy with your weird aura. I don't. Or you can literally just say no. Or you can literally tell people how you feel. And a lot of us don't even know how to express our feelings or communicate without raising our voices or without getting offended. And that's something that you need to learn and grow on your own. And when you do that, express how you feel. Oh, express it with a tonality that you have confidence that they're gonna grasp it, and you will never ever have to repeat yourself or lower yourself for people to get you. And here's one thing I want to leave you with: never walk through life wanting people to understand you, because it's not their job to understand you. It's your job to understand you, and it's their job to understand themselves. So having people try to understand you is you seeking validation, is you seeking acceptance, and it's you not even loving yourself fully. So I'm telling you, walk through life knowing who you are, knowing what you want, and in doing that, you create a vibrational frequency, a certain aura, to the point people will have no choice but to level up and match your energy, because you know what you want, you know who you are, and you ain't gonna let no one try to get in the way of that, because no one knows who you are or know what you want. Only you do. So there is no point of trying to change people, and there's no point of trying to be understood. So you change people by setting the example of how you treat yourself. So rise up, level up. Spirituality is about growth. It's not about success. It's not about money. It's not about being the most powerful, enlightened person. Spirituality is about you learning who you were and growing into who you want to become, while learning those lessons and realizing that there is so much more than just physicality. There's unconditional love. There's joy. There's bliss. And there's my unknown potentialities. That's how you have to look at life. So that was my message I wanted to share with you. If it resonated, I am grateful because I want you guys to walk through life so confident in who you are. Nothing will disrupt that energy, and you don't deserve to have anyone disrupt that beautiful energy that you've been building the momentum to create. So thankful that you've been here on this video and this journey with me so far. I love you so much. Now on the next one, with bliss and love, I adore who you are. Have a wonderful night or day wherever you are. Namaste.